Jackson Podcast.
You know, 2025 has been a great year for hip hop. We got an album out of Bun B last week. You know, I wasn't expecting that. We got albums out of Clips. We got a multitude of great albums. Freddie Gibbs. You know, I thoroughly enjoyed the 2 Chainz and Larry June album earlier this year. You know, Wale just dropped. I reacted to it, and I apologize. I didn't do no justice for it. The album is flawless. It's not a bad song on the album. What more could we ask for, though? I ain't gonna keep running down the albums, the names of the albums that's been fire, but what more can we ask for in 2025? You know, I would like to hear a whole verse, just being honest with you. I'm excited about the Nas and DJ Premier album. Could we get a posthumous joint before the year over with? Could we get a Nipsey posthumous, a Young Dolph posthumous album? You know, some Pimp C bars here and there from somewhere. You know, it's just been a great year. And I want to give Meek Mill, you know, a round of applause before I even start the reaction to his 4-pack. You know, I know Meek Mill is an artist that is very cocky, braggadocious, aggressive. You know, the Philadelphia, the bully type music, you know, influenced by Benny Siegel, influenced by, I can hear his influences. I can tell Fabulous was one of his influences. I could tell Jay-Z was one of his influences. It's just that Meek Mill, to me, he got 3 classic albums. I love Dream Chasers 2. Dream Chasers 2, the mixtape is a classic. Got the song with Kendrick on there. The song Racked Up Shawty with Fabulous and French Montana. Racked Up Shawty. That was my cut. That was a cut. That whole mixtape, that's when he was dominating hip hop. You know, Dreams and Nightmares, his debut album, that's a classic. Championships, that's a classic. Y'all might have to go back and listen to it. I don't think Meek Mill has ever dropped a bad project, but he gets a bad rap. I see a lot of people on X and on the internet saying his career is over. You know, we seen the imagery of him dressed alike with Diddy. Spooky, nigga. We seen the imagery of him in the pool swimming, look like he just got his back blown out. And Diddy saying, "You deserve it, daddy." Spooky. But, you know, I'm here to react to the music. I'm here to see if the music is still fire, if I can still resonate with what he's talking about. And we're going to get into track 1, Save Yourself. Let's get right to it.
I gotta really take my time, it's too much on my mind. Tryna do too much for people, took too much for my grind. Going back and forth for legal was too much for my mom. I had to try another sport. Judge been that gavel, got you dying out in court. Fuck you thought. In front of your kids and your mama shit a war. I was brought up on them back blocks. With niggas' dreams, turning nightmares with them black glocks. He's 17, don't want his life, he tryna crash out. Don't want no dots, he want the Glocks, they got the ass shots. He don't know no better. Yeah, I love bro, but that trust love, so we don't roll together. He be selling, and I free niggas, he don't go together. So much I got hold together. I do not got time to wind it down, I'm putting hoes together. I'm trying to make them go together. Clutching on that pole when I'm outside, these niggas cut as ever. Made 100 mil, I'm on that time, I'm trying to go forever. Say yourself, fall back in the cut so you don't play yourself. When I got some money by myself, I couldn't wait for help. Brody, I got caught up on them perks and they ain't hate himself. I've been trying to live for spirit, tougher times getting there. Other bros sound happier than him and he got 50 years. Real flex, I'm happy who I am when I look in the mirror. Disappear, double back and tell him I ain't coming back. I still be bouncing out like John Morant on his rookie year. She know I'm up, she trying to rush to bring that pussy in. Come here, 2 million on the bed, I had her coming on it. She never been around the real with this much money on it. Not for real. Cause won't nobody say you when they swooping and cage you. Sitting in a cell like it's hell, you on day 2. Looking at the pics and all them niggas that betrayed you. Damn, as you should, I'd save everybody if I could. Sitting with the bully boys on the wood. Young boy keep staying, he really know I'm from the mud. Cause he had sold me a Glock back then, not that didn't get her. So the chopper was outside and he didn't know which one it was. Tryna stack 150, fuck going to the club. I'm praying Brody get his mind back, he going off them drugs. I pray buddy get that time back, been going like a duck. He ain't even do the crime, saying swords on his rug. On the phone with his mom, she know her boy need a hug. Did a 4-hour drive with all your dogs in the club. Your hoes was there too and it was all really love. It be tricky loving a hoe from jail that already was. Fighting cases in the matrix knowing you already cuffed. And it be hard to really think knowing you already stuck. Double back to get my dog because I'm already up. And I'm all the way in it. Should've known I ain't finished. Say myself first, then I did reform for the trenches. I'm like,
I heard enough. Dope record. How long was that? 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but the song in total is 3 minutes and 15 seconds with no chorus, just one verse going all the way in. The song is titled Save Yourself. You know, I may be removed from the street, and I may have been removed from the street for a long time, but that is saying a lot to the youth. And I hope that people listening to this reaction can resonate with what I'm saying, or they may disagree with what I'm saying. But save yourself is something that you should prioritize, because in this climate in the streets, it's nobody loyal no more. People are telling left and right. People don't got your best interests at heart. They looking out for their own interests. You got to get yours. You got to do you. You got to remove yourself. You got to save yourself. Dope song, speaking to the young boys. I really like that record. I feel like, you know, the people that is engulfed in that lifestyle really can resonate with that and can take something from that, because we always want to bring each other up. But 99% of the time, the people that we trying to bring up with us is the people that's bringing us down at the same time. Let's get into this video featuring Fridayy, titled 4th of July. Excited for the record. Real spill. Excited for the visual. Let's get on to it.
Fourth of July. I call my brothers, call my cousin, making sure they alive. I don't even know who got hit up, I'm just praying that they survive. They shooting right in front of these babies, swear that some ain't right. Some ain't right. They said these firecrackers ain't the only thing I lit up. My city all at war, if you in the way, you gon' get hit up. Gotta watch your body, can't be lacking when you leaving the club. Several elements. Hey, crazy part about it, I was supposed to be there that night, it could've been me. When I got home, saw the news, I fell on my knees and I thank God. I was thinking rest in peace, hope P&B, my city needs some. Oh, my city needs something. Hey, I'm pushing peace, I'm just a product of these streets. I ain't no gangster, I'm just me. I found a way out for my family, I'm just showing what you could be. It's been a long time coming, but change.
I want to say something before Meek rap. Fridayy, I forgot who discovered him. It was either Meek Mill or DJ Khaled. He may be signed to Khaled or Meek Mill. I forgot the whole rundown. But Buddy is flawless when it comes to the choruses. I like the messaging that he's putting out. I like he's different. It's something new. It's something unique. It's something that can't be mimicked. I really like what he's doing. Let's get back to it.
Still they come. It's been a long time, but change till they come. 4th of July. Shit, we was poppin' and made this shit got crazy. Now we run around all 40s and 9s. My young boy Brazy, I can't save him. They try playing, he just ran off like he gon' get a bomb. I see water in his eyes. I don't tell him like I told him to die. I told youngin' how to hustle, I told Shorty to rock. Used to be a firecracker, I told Shorty to cry. Till them shots fired, sound like it's fireworks. Till we heard the sirens. Praying every night, I don't catch the murder virus. Kill my brother, kill your brother too. Have a murder riot. Do a ritual with them switches, tell him burn the fire. He had caught too many cases, so he wore a wire. Put it still all on his statement, they ain't real quiet. You know beefing with the chasers, you get real tired. Getting real paper, fuck how they feel about us. We give up fireworks, no north side gon' kill by me. We let off fireworks, no south side gon' drill by me. I wanna stop the violence, if I slip, niggas gon' still pop me. Damn. To them streets I pledge allegiance, giving hella heavings. It was really hella deceiving, I ain't never see it. We ain't beefing, we doing islands really every season. Cause when you hear them fireworks, you ain't never leaving. Lighters. 4th of July. I call my brothers, call my cousin, making sure they alive. I don't even know who got hit up, I'm just praying that they survive. They shooting right in front of these babies, swear that something ain't right. Something ain't right. They said these firecrackers ain't the only thing I lit up. My city all that war, if you in the way, you gon' get hit up. Gotta watch your body, can't be lacking when you leaving the club. Several elements. It's been a long, 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 long time, but change still ain't come.
A lot of these communities are seeing ongoing trauma again and again, so time will really tell. But the criminology.
Can I go here goes well?
Interesting record, interesting messaging in the record. I feel like, Meek Mill is the voice of the trenches. But when he promotes reform, when he's with his billionaire buddies and stuff, and then when I listen to his music and he's talking about violence, drilling, beefing, and killing, and saying that, things need to be changed in Philadelphia, I wonder why, like, this setup in the black community seems as if it's a permanent struggle. I'm just tired of the streets. I'm tired of the drug dealing. I'm tired of the killing. I'm tired of the streets. I'm fatigued with it. And I understand why people put it in their imagery when they're creating art. But Meek Mill hasn't evolved from that. And some people may not want to evolve. If it's working, stick with it. But it's just interesting to see that he's going to always be the spokesman for the trenches. I salute it. I think that, something could be done differently than what he's doing in that aspect of music, though. But hey, it is what it is. That was an interesting record. Dope hook by Fridayy. Dope bars by Meek Mill. I got to listen back to that record because the bars was nice on that. He was saying some stuff, though, but I need him to evolve. How far we came. That's the next record we about to tap into off of this indie pack, the 4-pack. Let's get it.
I was.
Couldn't even make it to the nosebleeds.
And it's a good feeling when the city knows your name.
Oh, it's a good feeling, knowing just how far we came.
When you buy your mama house, that's when you a real nigga. It's been like a full-time job, not to kill niggas. Brody want me out the car, I be trying to drill with him. They hit my cousin 5 times, I pray to God he's still with us. I pray to God he's still with us. I'm somewhere in my real feelings. Make up lies, 1,000 rumors about me, they gon' still feel us. I'm watching guys that was knocking over hoes just to chill with us, talking like they real niggas. And they dead crack. Once you niggas go against the game, you gotta wear that. Million on million on million, we got wear that. I bust some niggas down when they went home, ain't even share that. I really had to sell crack to get some Air Max. Graveyard shifting with this glick, it felt like Fairfax. Backdoor thing now, you gotta be aware that. He bragging about lining his dog up, he need his head cracked. I was taught locking with your guys and don't never cross. They don't wanna grind and wonder why they never turn a boss. I got like 1,000 wins, only got a couple losses. Oops, I mean a couple less. Niggas ain't gonna never catch Chevy with the double S. Now we steppin' double R. Yeah, I know niggas wanna kill me in my hood. They motivated, see me come this far. It's different. Yeah, I ain't choose this life, I think it chose me. Now I'm pulling up, I'm going rosy. Remember I was sitting in the nosebleed. Now I'm pushing courtside and the billionaires my OGs. And it's a good feeling when the city knows your name. Yeah, and it's a good feeling knowing just how far we came. Dream chaser.
Hey, I really like that record. That was the first record that had a bass line on it. We just 3 songs in and he never gave us a bass line. You know us down here in the South. We need that bass line. We need that drum pattern to get us moving or whatever, though. But I understand when people are trying to display their lyricism, their bars, and the things that they're saying, they leave the beat kind of simplistic and kind of naked. And that is an East Coast thing or whatever, though. But I want to say something about, to the young boys. What I'm hearing from this so far is Meek Mill is still, trapped in that street lifestyle. He's still talking about they kicked him out the car because he is the man with the money or whatever, but he wanted to go on the drill with them also. If the song is titled How Far We Came, man, you gotta have a message, that you can convey from the street, but speak it in a way of elevation and evolving past the street. Cause I noticed that he's just giving us one verse on these songs. I like these songs also. I'm just older now and I'm mentally past these records when I think of the messaging that's being spewed though, because, I came up in that lifestyle probably before Meek. And I removed myself from that lifestyle and it took a lot of work. So me listening to this, Meek Mill may be way more financially stable than me, but I'm listening to his mentality. And his mentality sounds as if he's still stuck in something that if you remove the finances, he could fall back into that. Let's get into the next track, though, because I'm rocking with Meek. Free Smoke. Let's go.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.
My hood, I'm the one. Shit so real, my dad got killed since I've been living low my gun. I'm in the field like Saquon Barkley, 4th and 2, I'm a run. OG keep on popping that shit when he touch down, he know when he done. I like lots of money, I'm from. Yeah. Show no mercy on niggas, I swear for God I ain't heard of you niggas. I ain't even really got move my dime, still jump off vertical, nigga. I'm in the penthouse, move with your babe, might get real surgical, nigga. The pussy was water, how I did it. I was folding her up, putting dick in her throat, I'm grabbing her hair, sound she throwing it up. When we leave out the car, got third bad bitch, they all can't go in the truck. Got a whole lot of chops, when you try to get the drop, nigga probably gon' turn to dust. From dusk to dawn, trapping that shit from dusk to dawn. I'm tryna see what the fuck she on, I told her to move in a hush, she jump. I said I don't wanna play no Carisha, no baby, the fuck we doing. She ain't even notice a man and jury on me, no bussy on. That's crazy, I been cracking since back of the 80s. She had take me in back of the 70s. In the trenches, I do what I want ever since I was young, niggas never could play me. I'm the one I ain't never debating, they told me I couldn't, I said I would make it. My new crib in the back of the woods just to get to the gate while 7 more acres. Walk it out, walk it in, we got them choppers, these niggas wanna talk it out. Telling them people he beefing with me and I really don't know what he talking about. I still come through Cali, Phantom, Maybach, take out the parking lot. They had thought I was leasing, lease with the only real niggas they talking about. I'm giving a band, she came out her pants, I'm making a dance, a nigga a fan, I ain't tryna play, no really I'm saying. I came in the rose and did in the lamb, I'm really the GOAT, no really I'm saying. I'm a flowing curry, somewhere Dubai, my whole crew, like Rolls Royce, we ain't got no worries. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, jumping in the land with a bunch of diamonds shed in my neck. Niggas talk behind my back when I see the last of my breath. We ain't never gonna die, nigga.
I want to say something. These songs got potential. Another one, he gave us one verse. That song, I could see that turning up a venue after he do some of his songs that people are more, resonate with from his previous hit records or whatever. That is a decent record. That is a song that'll get wherever he's performing get lit. Meek Mill's music is more of a lit performance, stage performance music. Or it's one of the young niggas turning up, driving fast or riding bike type music, like lit nigga shit. And I feel like at the age that he's at, it's time to make a transition. He released this the same day as Wale released his album. Both of them was on MMG. It seems as if it's teetering because at one point in time, people viewed Meek Mill as the next up, the next hot lit nigga. He even had verses from Hove. Wale don't even got a verse from Hove. And he make better music to me than Meek. This is interesting. What's y'all thoughts about this 4-pack? Salute to Meek for going independent. This is interesting though, because he didn't give us This is like a teaser. Pause. Super pause, nigga. This is a teaser to what's to come. And I don't know if this will get people interested. That's what I'm going to say. Dope few samples, because I can't even call them complete records. Dope hook by Fridayy. I'm looking forward to what you got coming, Meek, man. I want you to keep shining. I'm not no hater. When I do these reactions, I just want to celebrate artists. Appreciate y'all tuning in, though. Appreciate all the new subscribers, all the people that's supporting. Hit that hype button on your way out. That hype button helped me trigger the algorithm. That like button helped me trigger the algorithm. I appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all having a blessed night, man. Peace, love, plenty, abundance. Make sure you go get you some money. And I'm gone. Chip.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.